and welcome back to my channel. I want to start by saying happy Thanksgiving to all, and I hope that each and every one of you has a beautiful day. I wanted to fill you in on something I found on the YouTube channel we all knew as Stop Victim Bashing the Kessingers, so you will be aware going forward. I don't know how many of you caught this or not, but yesterday, November 25th, I checked the channel to see what they were up to, and they had changed their channel name. They left the same profile picture, but they changed the channel name to True Crime and Other Grime. Shortly after they changed the channel name, the videos disappeared, then the channel disappeared altogether. So, if you search the channel now, it's gone. I'm very happy about that, since they obviously put on a show for viewers and subscribers. But I wanted to make you aware of the name they changed the channel to before deleting it, just in case they think they're smart and try to come back as a true crime channel under that new name. Now, I don't know if there's a way to just hide your channel from view so that it looks like it's gone, but really isn't. But if there is, they may have done that, thinking they can hide for a while until we all forget about them, then resurface as a true crime channel with all the subscribers they had. I never subscribed to the channel, so I don't know if they can just hide their channel and retain their subs for later or not. But if they thought they could just change their channel name and continue on as a true crime channel after everything they misled us about, they were crazier than we gave them credit for. Now, I'm not giving them credit at all. I think they were pretty stupid thinking they were going to be able to fool everyone. But they changed their channel name for a reason, even if it was just for a few hours. Either they were shoving it in our faces that they duped us, or they were really dumb enough to believe that since we weren't buying their NKBS, they could just convert to a true crime channel to monetize on all their subscribers. I don't know what they were planning to do, but they just may be dumb enough to try again as a true crime channel. So if a channel surfaces with the name True Crime and Other Grime, it's them, or her, or whatever. What do I care at this point? Because what they did was wrong. I don't need to tell you that. They wasted a lot of people's time misleading us and making false promises. They preyed on a community of good people who are doing nothing more than seeking answers in the truth. And that's just wrong. I was a part of the true crime community long before I ever became a creator. I'm here because I'm interested in the cases, and I'm looking for answers, not BS. And I imagine you all are as well. So I take offense when people take advantage of that for attention and views and waste our time. So for the one viewer who is no doubt going to comment that I did this video because I don't want the competition from their channel, I say this: it's not about competition, it's about integrity. Many of us in the true crime community are heavily invested in these cases on an emotional level. Hell, some of the stories I cover are so hard to do, I can barely get through my video. Because we care. We want to know why people commit the crimes they do, what they were thinking when they did it, and what happened to them after. We're about the victims, their families, and the children they leave behind. We want to know how they got to the point when the crime was committed, and why they felt that they had no other option than to do it. That's why I called my channel Who, What, When, Where, and omitted the how and why. Because I can give you the easy stuff. Who did it, what they did, when they did it, and where. But most of the time, we never find out the real truth behind how they did it, or how it got to the point, or why they made the choices they did. I could never promise that information to you, and I wouldn't even try. Those are the questions that grip us, attach us to these cases, and keep us in the true crime community. We're all seeking the answers. So don't feel bad if you believed the people on the channel and thought they would provide us with some of the answers we're seeking in this case. Even though I called BS in my video about their channel, I still had a sliver of hope that they would prove me wrong. There's nothing wrong with having an open mind and giving someone a chance. But there is something wrong with lying to people, saying you're somebody you're not, and offering false hope that you can offer some level of relief to people who've spent hours upon hours trying to find the answers they're looking for. I'm sure they wouldn't want it done to them, so they shouldn't have done it to us. But I'm a believer in karma, and I believe karma can be quite the bitch to those who deserve it. I heard someone say on a video the other day that karma never forgets an address. I like that. So yes, they had their 15 minutes of fame. They got their thousands of subscribers and thousands of viewers, and they got to be in the spotlight for a few minutes. Good for them. But the real reason why they hid or took down their channel was because they knew the clock was ticking. They knew they had a short shelf life. They entered the lion's den, and they knew if they didn't prove themselves, and fast, they were going to get devoured. Let me tell you something, and if you're the creator of that channel, you better listen up and listen good. I may not have been a YouTuber for very long, but it didn't take me too many videos to realize from the comments I was getting that I was dealing with viewers who are sharp as tacks. They're wicked smart, and they don't miss a thing. So much so that I second guess my own videos to make sure that I'm being 100% honest and 100% transparent to the best of my ability. Because if I'm not, they're going to catch it and call me out on it. Many of the people in the true crime community have studied cases backward and forward and inside and out, and they know the cases just as well, if not even more than the investigators who handled them. So, if any creator thinks they're going to come on here and pull the wool over the eyes of the people in this community, they better think again. And the person or people behind the NK channel better think twice about coming back for a second run, because the majority of the people in this community are going to smell them coming a mile away. My advice to any creator out there who has a true crime channel or is planning on having one: if you don't come in with total honesty, complete integrity, total transparency, and with the right intentions, don't even bother. You may get your 15 minutes of fame, but your clock will be ticking, so you better make the best of it. And don't make the mistake of underestimating your audience. Know that they are smarter, faster, and further ahead than you think. And they will tolerate your BS just long enough to end you and your channel. So don't bother, because once the true crime community gets wind that you're not credible, your time will be up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has a beautiful day, and I'll see you on my next video.